Hello ladies and gentlemen, thewierdguy here, and today I'm going to share a few more story tips with all of you, and if you enjoy them, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it. So first up, we're going to start this one off with the Bad Ninja team. The build of the characters was already shown in there. I got only 3 gears for Catwoman, unfortunately. And over here I had a little bit of a problem with my emulator, but anyways I didn't need to click anything at this point because I want the other characters to die. And if you're wondering why do you want them to die, well, because when you're playing Black Manta, the fact that he tags you in and out is going to be a disadvantage. The tags in and out are only a good thing if you can control them. If you can't control them, then make sure you get your other characters killed as soon as possible, so you are in control of the fight and you don't get randomly tagged in and out. Okay, over here going to engage a little bit of a combo and going to go for a super move with Catwoman. Of course, we don't want her dead, we want the other 2 characters dead. There we go, Gorilla Girl is also dead, and we are going to be left off with Black Manta alone right now. And yeah, I have never used, I've used a bit of Bad Ninja team previously on this soul raid with Firebox, but I just used a little bit of them because I just unlocked them, and then Rise of Krypton raids came. And let's see how they perform after they've been a little bit upgraded. Again, Bad Ninja Catwoman just 3 gears, so that will suck, that will diminish our damage greatly. But hopefully we can still do a decent amount. And yeah, we got also amulets of meta-human on the other 2 characters, because on this one the passive bonuses of the artifacts don't split among teammates, so it only matters what artifact they have equipped. So since we were not going to make use of the other characters, they might as well give us higher heals, but we don't need that with this team. It was just overdoing it, I guess. Again, keeping up that special 2 in place, just to make sure that it gives us more lethal attack damage by constantly damaging Black Manta. Combo interrupting and re-engage the combo. Going to go for 2 combos before special 3, because this way we do it on a 40 hit or a close to 40 hit combo, yielding far more damage. And this way we do more basic attacks, and our damage on basic attacks slaps. Like on a full combo I think we deal 500k or something like that, or close to that. So there's 1 billion on 2 basic attack combos already, or even more than that. And the swipe right is going to really hurt because it's proccing the firebox. You can see I think when it's also lethal and the crit is going to be a 180k damage per swipe right, and it'll be multiplied to 360k if it's a fast attack, of course. Going for another special 3. This fight is almost over, and yeah, unfortunately we lost some time at the start for the characters to die, but they died quickly compared to other fights. And I'm honestly quite happy with the Bad Ninja Catwoman's performance here. And also I think I saw at some point on a swipe right 250k 2 times, meaning 500k, so yeah, we deal far more on basic attacks than you think. But yeah, let's see how much 3 gears Bad Ninja Catwoman did. There we go. I think 55 million is actually the highest damage I've ever done with the Bad Ninja team. So I'm quite happy with that. But the thing that I'm not happy at all with is going to be this guy. This is hands down the most annoying boss in Just 2 Mobile. You might say, no Sigval, that's just League Aquaman, no Sigval, that's Last of the Joker. You are wrong. You are wrong, because those bosses, no matter how unfair their mechanics are, they don't have simply a higher speed of doing stuff compared to the player. I know what's wrong with the Flash AI, but look, I have my Flash in this fight, and you'll see my Flash in there. My Flash can't do things that this Flash can do, and they work on the same character pattern, and my Flash can't be as fast as this dude. I don't know if this is on purpose or it's a bug that's been out there for years, or if this should have been for every Flash character. Like, if this was the thing for every Flash character, I would have still complained, that's annoying. But yeah, this reverse Flash is simply on steroids. Moves faster than any character in Just 2 Mobile. And I guess it fits the theme of the character, but it just makes the fight so far more annoying. It's simply like my Flash plays on normal speed, and this dude plays on 1.5 speed for some reason. And who had the amazing idea to give this character That's one of the most annoying characters in Just Too Mobile to fight, because of his bugged speed. Who had the amazing idea to give him a stat change that also disrupts you. This, in my opinion, is not the hardest, by no means. This is definitely not the hardest fight in Just Too Mobile, but this is definitely the most annoying fight in Just Too Mobile. Like, I'd pay 2000 gems to skip this. Not because I can't do it, because I don't like to do it. Boy, oh boy, is he annoying. Okay, going for a special tree here. And yeah, the multiverse team doesn't really have a good time in Dawn of Apocalypse soul raids. They have a far better time in Rise of Krypton soul raids, but in Apocalypse soul raids, not really. You should really swap them with the Just League team if you got the 6 best teams. He's got super move in there, panicked and used a special 2, but that's okay. Should have actually left Multiverse Armor Supergirl to tank that super move, because special 2 gave us defense and we had far more health from the level 7 firebox. But yeah, it is what it is, that Flash will survive and will be fine. Tagging in Red Hood and okay, going for a super move. I simply couldn't even use my super move after tagging because he yeeted me with basic attacks. That's how fast he is for some reason. I don't understand why. Yet again, this shouldn't be a thing. I don't know why this is a thing, but this shouldn't be a thing. Okay, did a jump attack into a special. Okay, whatever you do, you my dude. He did a swipe right, and immediately after the swipe right blocked, this character simply gives you no openings at some point. This character simply does stuff that has no counterplay. Like over here, I was lucky that I managed to engage a combo on him, because sometimes even right after he uses abilities, he's going to block right after, which is just dumb. This character simply doesn't follow the rules that other characters in Just Too Mobile follow, and yeah, that's why I despise him. But yeah, it is what it is. This was not the ideal fight, to be honest, for the multiverse team. But as I said, they don't perform the best in the Dawn of Apocalypse soul raids. And it's going to be just a 70 million damage. So yeah, we're going to send Black Adam in there. He's going to be paired up with Shazam with a meta-human amulet. And a Flash with the meta-human amulet. Flash is there just to give him a little bit more fast actions. If you're asking why Silver Flash doesn't have gears, I don't know, but I wouldn't waste time to put gears on him. They wouldn't do anything anyway. But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, a saving grace with Black Adam is that he's going to stun him on tagging, which makes it a little bit better. A little bit of a more bearable experience. And this Shazam is pretty tanky, so he'll be fine. Re-engage the combo here. And as you'll see here, I tried to combo interrupt him. Yeah, like, I tried, guys. I tried. Like, I know I've said that he has the fastest attacks in the game by far, because he seems to be bugged that way. But I still want to try. Let's see. Can Black Adam crack this one? Can the character that can combo interrupt Brainiac crack this one as well? No. This is the nemesis of Black Adam, killer combo interruptions. The king of combo interruptions can't combo interrupt this one, unfortunately. But yeah, we're going to have a pretty good time here. We're going to tag in and out, not because we need to, because obviously, as you can see, we have no all blades. But at the start of the fight, we're not going to have that much energy to spare. And at the same time, we're going to take advantage of that tag in stun. Going for a super move here. Shazam going back in. Maybe I should have put a firebox on Shazam as well. Yeah, that would have been a little bit better, but wouldn't have changed the outcome of this fight by more than, let's say, 500k damage. And as you know, my Black Adam... Okay, tagging Flash over here to take the super move. As you know, my Black Adam has some fast actions on him. And that sucks in Rise of Krypton soul raids. That sucks in normal raids, but this is where he feels home. This is what this build is built for. Again, I'm not taking credit for this idea. Tobias Will had it first of all, and I just thought it was interesting and I built it myself. The only thing that I know is that that I did not take into consideration is that that man had resources to spare, okay? And I didn't have many resources to spare, so I'm not necessarily happy with this investment. But this is what this Black Adam was built for. If this Black Adam is going to perform well somewhere, it's going to be Dawn of Apocalypse soul raids with a firebox on. Okay, going for another special 3. Like, this fight seems far more bearable with Black Adam for some reason. And yeah, Shazam is with him because King was with Classic Superman or something like that, as far as I remember. Another special tree in there. And we're dealing kind of split damage. A lot of damage goes through our special tree, a lot of damage goes through our basic attacks. Like right now we deal far, not more than on the special trees, but more than usual on basic attacks because of the firebox buff and because we don't have the special tree damage that we're used to having on all blades. Would be nice to put some good bonuses on the firebox with some artifact reforges, but hey, I ain't got the gems for that, and that's hard to come by. So we'll see. Like, ideally, you want to have one artifact built for Rise of Krypton, or artifact built for Normal Raise and one for Solo. But yeah, that was a pretty decent damage over there. We actually did far more than the Multiverse team on that one. Now I'm going to show you my a lot more garbage Batman Ninja team on Darkseid on the other account. And yeah, I do have Entropy. This team doesn't have a good time over here without Entropy. If you don't have an Entropy, then unlucky. A tip that I can give you, if you have the anti-Hage metal armor from the Azure artifacts, it can make Gorilla Grodd survive one super move from Darkseid. It can make him survive one. Not more than one, but one. So you can try spamming the special tree to kind of block the power generation of Darkseid and try to survive as much as you can, killing your characters gradually and leaving Catwoman the last one alive. That's a way to do it. But I do have Entropy, thankfully, so I'll not need to do that. And I love fighting Darkseid with this team. Like, he's combo interruptible, he's going to just sit in the corner, we're going to be able to also power slow him so we don't need to tag in and out as often to use the Entropy. Okay, Entropy proc, Gorilla Grodd going to slap him around a little bit, build some combo, Catwoman back in, re-engage the combo, and we're going to go for a special tree. And we need to keep that power slow active on him, because while the power slow is active, he'll get harder and harder to super move. That means we get to keep our Catwoman in the fight and pounding him as much as possible. And this is quite a fresh change of gameplay, I'd say, because in the Rise of Krypton Soul Raids, unless you dropped a ton of cash so far to get yourself materials and artifacts, you're going to be using gold blades on your damage dealer, and over there you constantly tag in and out. Over here we don't tag in and out to stack gold blade stacks, and that's a fresh breath of air. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy the all blades gameplay, but also I do enjoy variety, and I'm also always going to use the all blades gameplay in normal raids. So yeah, at the very least, let's not do that in soul raids. Re-engage the combo over here, another special tree in there. And yeah, as you can see, we don't deal as much damage as we dealt with the other Catwoman. This is partly because the firebox on this count is one level lower, and partly because this Batman Ninja team sucks more, even more than if it's possible than the other Batman Ninja team that we have. Like, this one has gears on Batman Ninja Gorilla Grodd, which is great, but it doesn't really matter in this fight specifically. And yeah, over there, I think it will be the only combo interruption fail of this entire fight. Like, to fail combo interruption here, you got to get double unlucky. First of all, to be a dumb idiot like me over here and fail the combo interruption. And at the same time, you need Darkseid to not miss his attack, which is another 50-50% chance. So yeah, unlucky on that one. Batman Ninja Catwoman back in, going for Special 2. I don't think Special 2 was really worth it at the end, because the fight's almost over. Maybe you could have squeezed another Special 3 in there. And yeah, that being said, thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Dislike if you dislike it, maybe hit that bell button. I'll see you all in the next one. And yeah, let him do a super move. Not much I could do there. But yeah, the damage is okay, it's not huge.